Hello, it's Estrella with a reading for the collective. Take what resonates, throw out the rest. Hope everyone's doing well. Looks like you are. You're making some plans. Let's see, what is the focus of this reading? Hmm. 5D, free will, judgment. What do we got? People are watching this. Wow. That's what I just cut open to. Decision, free will, judgment. Okay. Underneath the deck, we have blockages, obstruction, barricade. So this is about judgment time, your free will, obstructions, blockages, things that are being removed. I would assume it feels like that's what's happening right now energetically, but let's get into the reading. You're making decisions right now. Or maybe you'll need to make some decisions, or someone's trying to block your decisions, or you get the feeling like you are being blocked, or maybe you're unblocked now and you're so used to being blocked that the path is free. And it's just about making a choice and going for it. Let's see, what do we have here? Wow, High Priestess in reverse. That's someone not following their instincts, or someone who uses knowledge the wrong way, uses intuitive knowledge the wrong way. Someone who's sneaky and secretive, darker energy. Okay, so maybe that's something that you're dealing with. Someone who makes you feel like something's been in suspension for a while. The problem is this King of Swords. Justice. Thinking clearly, doing the right thing. Knight of Cups. That is interesting. That was in the last reading in the same position. Eight of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Someone was stuck, going around and around in their head, trying to figure out how to align something. No, there was no move that seemed good, but taking some sort of action would have been better than no action. But this person is also, they could be struggling financially. They could be feeling really off balance. They could also be feeling just really unstable, or they could have so much going on that it's really hard for them to make any move at all. Like overwhelm, emotional overwhelm from finances or circumstances. This person knows they're under judgment and they're going to have to, or someone's under judgment and they're going to have to listen to the calling. Or they're going to have to deal with the calling. The fact that they're under judgment. In the near future, we have Temperance. Someone trying to balance something out. Someone coming out of the cold and getting what they deserve. Ace of Pentacles, someone wants to give you something, or there's some evidence or an opportunity here that someone's looking at. In the environment position, someone seems to be very successful and receiving accolades. After a battle, a lot of competition, they won. This person is concerned with, they could be just very attracted to you. They're hoping that to maybe rekindle passion, or they're very passionate, or there's something about awareness and inspiration that they're hoping for. The outcome is this King of Pentacles who ends up feeling a little bit maybe rejected or needing alone time, pushing people away, not seeing, pushing someone away, or this King of Pentacles feeling pushed away, unwanted. And that's this, there you are again. I just cut open to that as well. Queen of Wands, that's sort of the beautiful, creative, handsome, just confident person that this reading is about. And I feel like this could be a masculine energy trying to figure out what to do and dealing with a very dark energy or having some sort of secrets. This King of Swords was also in the challenge position in my last reading, as was this. These were in exactly the same positions. I don't know what the chances are mathematically of that happening with 72 cards. It happening twice, but it's definitely significant. So who is this reading about? Is this like, or whose perspective is this? Monk, nun, someone who has negative judgment of the physical world. Or someone who has selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. Someone might look at you like that. Or someone might look at you like you a saboteur. This is a saboteur. There's someone who wants to sabotage you. This is definitely, okay, this is not. This could be a religious person who practices, like, this is kind of an oxymoron, but they practice darker exorcists. They're afraid of their own demons. Someone who acts very religious and proper, but is also a saboteur. They try to injure people using humor. They deny the truth. This person's a thief. Stealing money, creative ideas, affection, powers. Okay. Prince. Using power for self-aggrandizement. Aggrandizement. Yeah, I think I'm pronouncing that right. A warrior. Trading ethical principles for victory at any cost. Indifference to the suffering inflicted on others. This is the trickster. That's this person. I feel like this is this high priestess in reverse. And I just did a reading on them. And I do ask what we need to know. So obviously this is coming from spirit, so I'm just putting out what I'm getting, even if it's a bit of a repeat. Let's see here. What do we need to know? Maybe there was information that didn't come out in the last reading about this same situation. It's about someone coming towards you. Someone is like unhinged. This could be, because the other reading, I was really picking up on it being more like a karmic feminine who is connected to your person or your masculine energy that left you and chose that person instead of you. This could be, wow. Okay. Patience and planning, broken heart. Okay, the reason I said wow is because this Seven of Pentacles was also in this position in the previous reading. So there's a very dark energy coming from this person who seems to be planning heartbreak. So I think this is a very like clear message. Seven of Wands, King of Cups, the Magician. Dark manifestation, manipulation, someone trying to defend themselves. This King of Swords. This could be someone coming after a masculine energy or defending themselves from a masculine energy, but let me get clarity. There's Magician again. Someone is doing some sort of dark manipulation, potentially of this King of Swords, or trying to, or because of their dark manipulation, this King of Swords is presenting a challenge to this person. Judgment. This love bombing or this overly moody person or this fake romance, it's under judgment. Somebody pretending to be something they're not is why they're under judgment, and that's in their subconscious, and they can't face that about themselves. So this is about justice. They might be having trouble being able to manifest. There's something about an apology in the recent past that someone was feeling really stuck about making a move and off balance. Six of Cups in reverse. Okay, they want to, they don't want someone to go back to someone from their past. Or someone's feeling like they're under judgment because of someone from the past not being able to return. In the near future, we have Page of Swords and the Star reversed, feeling hopeless and gossiping and spying. This Ace of Pentacles, Tower reversed. Someone's trying to avoid a tower, but it's coming. It's here. It was in the last reading as well. Having to do with some Ace of Pentacles, some evidence. King of Wands, Page of Wands reversed. Six of Wands. This tyrannical leader, some sort of like bad news for this person is good news for someone else. It's like someone won something. Three of Wands in reversed. Someone is hoping for some awareness because the plans didn't work. The ships didn't come in. And I'll get clarification. I know it's a little bit cryptic at the moment, but I'll get some clarification. Eight of Cups wants to come out. Someone's still trying to create blockages here, but someone wants to walk away. It's like they don't want to have anything to do with anybody, and they end up walking away. And here's that Knight of Cups again. So maybe someone feels like they want to make an offer, but they feel like because they're under judgment, they can't. They're under judgment. They want to return back to... Maybe someone is doing work on this person, this darker energy, or they weren't listening to their intuition and being very secretive, and they were planning this heartache. And because of it, now they were planning something, and now there's this King of Swords here that's been showing up for like last 4 or 5 days, maybe a week. Okay, let's get some kippers to understand why we're getting almost a repeat message. But I asked who it was, and it seems like there's a lot of the masculine's energy here, but it seems to be coming from the perspective of this karmic. Maybe this is... Let me just keep going. This could be a karmic, like a bully, your own karmic, like a friend or a colleague that tried to get in your way. Family room. Somebody is like... alone. Blockages. Someone's trying to create blockages. Someone's trying to create heartache. Someone is alone in a room doing something in secret. Magician. Community. People are seeing them in not a good light. Bad health. Mature woman. Judgment. Someone's under judgment. Imprisonment in the house. Family room. It's like trying to keep someone stuck, trying to keep this divine feminine stuck. Someone is under judgment for trying to keep this divine feminine stuck with false charm. And so it's under like imprisonment, house imprisonment, trying to keep someone from being able to move on. Let me keep looking into this. Wealthy man, recent past. Someone, some sort of like maybe stuck on how to move forward with this wealthy man. Emotionally stuck. Something to do with money. This could be like poverty, under judgment. They're heading towards poverty. They can't head back towards their person, their divine feminine, or they want that. Despair, gift, 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Someone's not getting something that they deserve. It's hopeless. They want balance and to heal something, but they're not able to get this unfair power balance in the near future. Someone's not getting what they deserve. Ace of Pentacles, Tower, sudden wealth, house. Trying to avoid this tower. Someone's going to get something. Someone could get a house. There's a lot going on here. I feel like maybe because I'm reading for the collective, picking up on multiple storylines. I hope this is all making sense to you. 6 of Wands, message. Somebody appears successful because of this message. It was bad news for somebody. Having to do with the King of Wands who was really cruel. Awareness, distant horizon. Someone's hoping, someone might be afraid of like a divine connection where people can feel or hear one another. King of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. False person. King of Pentacles is walking away from this false person. Here's a main male as well. So there's multiple people in this story. Feels like there's a dark feminine energy that is alone and planning something, and they could be heartbroken. It's the thief. They want to steal something. Okay, this was popping up in the previous reading as well. I have to say, for this to come up twice like this, almost exactly the same story, and I'm asking what we need to know, I think this is pretty, important here. Thief, family room, someone's alone trying to figure out how to take something from somebody. And 7 of Pentacles and 3 of Swords, they're planning. It looks like they're trying to rethink through how they can cause heartache, or because they have heartache, they are trying to, they're thinking in really dark and secretive ways. But they also realize what they've done is wrong and that they're reaping what they sown. That's why judgment is here. But that's not stopping them. Now they're just trying to figure out new ways to get around this situation. Now the community is watching potentially this King of Swords. They might be, what's going on, this challenge for this person? House, family room, house. Yeah, here's the community again. What everyone thinks is really important to this person, and it's not looking good because it's in a challenged position. You reap what you sow for all these dark secrets and trying to steal something, and you're heartbroken. You have this whole group in the community who see you as someone who manipulates things like a dark magician, like someone who manifests things in a dark way. That's like how you get your things. Not you who's watching, but this karmic energy. And there are like people, like these are like the karmic friends, like the people who are all involved in pointing and watching. So this person is on display. But it seems like they're kind of avoiding the crowd and they're alone and they're heartbroken. And they're still trying to figure out they're still strategizing. They're still strategizing here. Anything that's happened to you, they can't face. Message. Soldier thought. Keep going. Wealthy man. There could have been someone that was okay, Lord. Someone was trying to could have been a friend of the masculine that was trying to help them through this situation, or a friend of the masculine that this person was going back and forth with. Someone was not a real friend. Sweetheart, faithfulness, malady, wedding, cheerfulness. Under judgment, poverty. Sweetheart, that's you. Faithfulness, that's someone committing to you, this faithful commitment. Wedding, that's someone who wants to come towards you and be happy. But right in the middle of it is malady. Someone's sick. And we have poverty here. It feels like trying to create sickness because we have bad health, mature woman, malady, sweetheart, next to each other. Sickness, sweetheart, bad health, mature woman. Six of Cups reversed. So this person is under judgment, but they want to do something to make the divine feminine unwell. Heartbreak. They're planning heartbreak. Looks like they're trying to sneak in somewhere too. This journey, though, it seems like someone is still going to want to head towards this it's like they're trying, but it doesn't look like it works for them. It looks like the universe is taking over and there's healing happening and they don't have control over it. So they're in despair. Sudden wealth house. They could be trying to literally hold on to this fake falseness prison priest. Kind of like this religious version of themselves. They don't want to give up the house or the money. They don't want it to go to the divine feminine. They are jealous. They are a foe. They've got more foes now. They're acting like they're a victim. There could be a matriarch that they're talking to that is really not helping this person to heal or do the right thing. Someone might be trying to help this divine masculine talk about what love means and also figure out what to do with the children. There are people who are very surprised about what's gone on with this divine masculine. Up behind closed doors, people are talking about this ending. And this woman is alone. This karmic energy is alone, and definitely just thinking about money and wanting the divine feminine to lose something. This gift, this blessing. Also any kind of like business, not just the love. And this karmic feminine doesn't want this divine feminine to get the house or the money. This karmic energy is trying to figure out, looking in ways to figure out how to cause misfortune to the fortune. Maybe by sending a letter that makes, creating some sort of storm around some, like getting some information out. Creating misfortune to the fortune so it can't be had. This feels like creating some kind of lie. And this matriarch might be trying to help. Bad health, mature woman. Like, this could be to keep, like, saying that this mature woman is the one who's sick. Or this divine feminine caused the sickness. Or this divine feminine is mentally unwell. But that is why this person is under judgment for saying that in the first place. Okay. They don't like the fact that there's a special connection. It's like they want to cause a misfortune to this connection, to this love. The bond, the cord that you have, whether you want your person back or not, this person wants to break it. Consolation. It's like they're going to be saying they're sorry to this masculine, but this masculine just wants to walk away, have nothing to do with them. This person is really concerned with money. $28. Okay, I just want to know, almost like why this person's, that just popped out, 5 of Pentacles, this person's really out in the cold. Because I was asking, why do we need this message twice? Was kind of my question. Why are we getting this message twice? I'm not understanding it. Heartache. 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords. Communication. King of Cups. Heartache, communication. To this Queen of Swords. Message coming in fast to make you unhappy. Maybe this is some sort of forewarning. I'm not fully getting it. 10 of someone wants to head towards you and work with you, finish out this cycle with this Queen of Pentacles, who is a nightmare. It's over with. It's just over. This person is exhausting and always trying to think of things to do to get ahead. That it's like there's always some strategic plan, and this person's just done with it. But why are we getting the same message twice? 7 of Pentacles. They're planning something. Because we would need to know, this message could be, oh, well, you reap what you sow, as above, so below. Someone's planting seeds. Someone is planting seeds right now. That's why we're getting the message. And then look, magician. Magician's right here as well. I mean, one of two things. Either this person is doing magic with this Eight of Wands vibrations, putting a lot of work in to bully this connection and what happens, trying to create blockages in the 3D. We know the reasons why this person's heartbroken. They're trying to create blockages in the 3D. And then Chariot is here as well, and I got that in the last message. It's like a mixture of like potentially literally getting in the car to do something, to confront you, and or say things, because communicate, email, messages, create something to make someone look very terrible, or some sort of communication could be coming. Either that you hear about, that you see, or that you receive. And it's going to come from, it's the one that instigated it is going to have been this karmic. Because they're intent on it. They're out in the cold. They want you to be out in the cold. With the Seven of Pentacles and this magician, this is what they are. This could be someone that is saying mantras or playing with herbs or whatever. Magician reversed is someone who's very, very manipulative and a trickster, a saboteur. Someone's trying to destroy something. They might be trying to get, they might be losing support, though they're losing support. I get that because, and then this King of Swords here, but it's ruthless. They're ruthless, but also there's a King of Swords that's in their way, who could be this masculine energy that is shifted now, doesn't want to be part of it, and his fist is icy cold, which feels ruthless to this karmic who is heartbroken. But with this magician here, I definitely feel like we're getting this message twice. I guess I'll make this a part 2. Why do we need to know this? Because this has always been going on, right? This manipulation. Is it so that, okay, so that you can expect, one is how you feel, whatever you've got to do to cleanse your space. And also, if you're feeling a certain type of way that feels off, or your head hurts, or I don't know what, the thing is, but know where it's actually coming from. If you're tired, or if you feel confused, or if even you feel like, be very discerning about your opinions about your masculine, what you say, what you don't say, the information you receive. Be aware of your surroundings. Don't take everything that you read as true, no matter how authentic it looks. Be very careful about messages that you receive, emails you see, online posts. So your energy field, your environment, and also things you read and see online, it's just all up for question right now, because it could be even telephone calls, your intercom ringing, like your, any kind of technology. Is there anything else that I'm missing about this message? Because I feel like there's no reason I would get it twice if I hadn't missed something in the first one. What does the collective need to know? It's about this King of Swords and judgment. This King of Swords It's judgment time. In cartomancy, the King of Swords is often God. Like in the playing card deck. This person is very just. This person has a high vantage point, and in this case, they are not in reverse. Logic before emotions. A lot of knowledge. They've been through a lot to get to the top here. And there's like this person's very intuitive in a, because air, things travel through air and they get all these messages. They just know. Highly intelligent. So this highly intelligent person that is just very clear here and is either causing a judgment or what's going on with this King of Swords in this judgment. It's important to know there could be some messages coming in from this King of Swords too, or about this King of Swords. I feel like it's a police officer. About greed. About greed. Hangman in reverse. Someone who was martyring themselves for no reason. Someone who's holding on and martyring themselves for no reason. That's under judgment now. Or that was under judgment. Or it's judgment time. It could be the masculine that is turned into this King of Swords. Power imbalance. Someone was really greedy and maybe someone walked away. Okay, there's that Magician card again. It could be someone who wants you to sacrifice yourself needlessly, or wants someone to sacrifice themselves needlessly. Someone to be stuck, suspended. Like you damage yourself from your own thought processes. I don't know. The Magician card. It's definitely someone trying to manipulate. Someone's trying to manipulate something. We already know that. But they always have been. Except for this reading is coming out now, twice in a row. And like I said in the last reading, it feels really strong, like there's a reason why you should know. It's almost like feeling like a warning or a heads up, like that somebody has turned up the dial. There's something major happening here. Someone has turned up the dial, and your spiritual and emotional and environmental kind of like health or strength or clarity is of importance. And so, and something about communication and a message. It could be a message coming in. But all is not as it seems is what I'm getting. There's some definite heavy, that high priestess in reverse and magician in reverse. It just feels like a dark witch is like trying to, create endings that shouldn't be. Someone is trying to fog free will and create blockages in the 3D. Someone is feeling destruction. Someone's trying to create destruction. Expect arrivals any day now. Someone could be coming in. And then also something might become illuminated that maybe you've seen in your dreams or feels intuitive, but you don't quite know it. Having to do with this masculine. Maybe that this masculine has said no to the magic. Just wants self to take care of self because they've been disintegrating in this situation after committing to something, but they need to heal. Okay. I'm gonna ask one more thing. There's something that we need to be made aware of. This fell out. Manipulation. Public. Emotional. Trying to manipulate how the community sees you. That's potentially cloud snake, like that you are creating the confusion, maybe presenting false evidence even that will desire that you did something really awful. Ooh, I see. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That will stop people from desiring you. This corruption. This could be in your environment, your work environment. Or if you're in the same field as them, it could be that anyone that... Yeah, this is definitely about your public... trying to make you seem aggressive, maybe secretive. Trying to ruin your reputation here. So, health. That you were trying to ruin their happy home, maybe, or something's coming to light, though. That you were acting innocent this whole time, but you're not. There's something about... This could be someone who... People are nervous. There's a superficial person who's really nervous about this transformation, who's probably corrupt, that knows you or knows of you. You might know them. Really big ending. It's like framing you somehow. Some letter that's being revealed about abuse. That's cutting off this karmic energy. However, it's like they're trying to spin it, though, because this choice is getting anchored in. It's opening up something about money. That's opening up the money. Which is like very difficult for someone. For this man, your divine masculine, who might have a child or want a new beginning, a spiritual new beginning of this commitment. Let's see. Let me just do this way. Okay, and so people are really nervous because okay, something's coming out, people are talking about you. It's public. Garden lady, it's out. People are talking. It's all out. Key. It's open. The answers. Gossiping about the answers. But there's this like manipulative friend who's anchored into this situation, or has anchored themselves in. And there's this like corrupt friendship, aggressive lady, like trying to make you look bad, or there could be someone who's saying they're your friend. Secretly aggressive. They're saying you're secretly aggressive. This happy family that the lady is innocent and trying to manipulate the emotions of the people who are involved here and create confusion around you being this other woman, and creating some sort of like letter where they try to tell you to stop. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh man. This could be what, no, I want to say this is why this person's in trouble and under judgment, because they've already told this lie. But it seems like this person's maybe doubling down on it and doing magic at the same time so that people are unclear, and then also trying to weaken your energy levels, even to the point where you feel sick, so it's hard for you to like fight back. This choice is anchoring in, though, about some money. It's making it really hard for this masculine, having to do with a spiritual child that's marriage or spiritual marriage. Something about money is making it really hard to have a new beginning for a spiritual marriage, or something to do with a child. There could be child abuse, whipped child here. Information that's coming out in regards to child abuse. There might be someone really snaky in this person's family that is like burdening this person during this ending. But also the other thing is that snake, tree, grave, gentleman cross, like tree can be health, grave is just like it sounds. So the end, like really, really bad health of this masculine, this desire for the bad health of this masculine is really a burden. And someone could have wanted this for someone, or this masculine could be very ill as well. And what's coming in publicly, something really big about this masculine, is also this abuse with this karmic energy and abuse of this love as well. And that there was some purity there that's a burden. Purity, love, pure love that's a burden. But that's something that everybody's now aware of. A lot of people are aware of, so I don't know why they're trying to make Scythe Lady House Stars. It's like this karmic lady is very hurt by like the spiritual community. That's what it says here. This karmic might feel, maybe this karmic watches a lot of tarot videos or something like that, but it's feeling like there's a whole uprising or something like that. And there might be like someone might think that you've got someone else coming in. This masculine might think like that you're in love, or have some confusing emotions about another man coming in. Or someone could be trying to plant another man in your space. But this man is corrupt here. Opening up about sex. Someone might have like tried to say they had sex with you that didn't. There's like a lot of emotions coming in about this transformation. And something also about this could be a lot of money, purity around money, a lot of sex. Fish can be a lot of something. Lilies can be sex, or can also be purity. I know it's a weird contradiction, but that's true for this card. But this painful, stark ending has been really hard because of sex or because of purity. And I know that's confusing, but take what resonates. And yeah, trying to like this desire to, manipulate your transformation has been a burden for you and for everyone. So I don't want this to go too long, but there's a lot of like drama and dynamics and details happening around you. There's a lot of secrets and confusion that's bearing people down in regards to love and sex and purity and money and lies and gossip, and this karmic energy trying to change the story of what happened and who you are. And also this karmic divine masculine, money problems, child problems, and also maybe being told lies about how this other woman affected your health, his or her health is divine masculine, something like that. Or that it could be trying to burden the masculine's reputation because of another woman. Like trying to make, basically this karmic is trying to make themselves look innocent and pure, and like everyone else are the bad guys. Like everyone else are having affairs and being corrupt, but it's the other way around. So this karmic energy is flipping it, and it seems like they're trying to broadcast it. But there are a lot of people who know that it's not true. So the key is that a lot of people are very nervous about publicity around you, and a lot of people are talking about it, and there's a lot of corruption. People that you might have known from the past that are saying things and reading things, and there's a lot of drama happening outside your peaceful world. And I guess Spirit is saying, there could be someone aggressively coming towards you secretly as well, and that there are being, lies told about you and your reputation, and here's what to expect coming in, that basically you are this like terrible, corrupt homewrecker who has, and there could be fake receipts, and someone heading towards you as well. So just if this resonates, if it doesn't resonate, that's great. Whoever this is for, I hope it's not for you. If it is for you, you have a heads up. I think this is just the energy that I'm getting from this. The reason why that this is a positive heads up is this transformation. This is a burden for everyone that is under judgment, and people are scrambling and trying to like save themselves with more lies. But what's always been good with you is your lightness of being and your truth. And truth always prevails. But one thing is that like if you were to, step outside and start yelling at someone who comes at you with lies or something like that, and then someone captures it on camera, that kind of thing, like with an iPhone or something like that, then it can be twisted to further prove someone's point. So silence is a really good response, even if it doesn't seem like it. Like, take a moment to decide what you're going to do, and don't let anyone, even if you're like really tired, no matter what it is, don't let anybody catch you off guard and capture you reacting in a bad way. If you do speak to someone and you get an opportunity, anger, pointing fingers, remorse, reacting with a similar energy back, especially since this person is making themselves out to be very sweet and kind. Even if you feel like, even if it's true, the correct answer, because we've got Garden Lady here with everyone talking about you and all of this stuff. The correct answer is, things along the lines of what's true for you is like, take a deep breath and, I wish well for everyone in this circumstance, that kind of thing. Like, be thinking through that and watch, take care of yourself and get sleep and all of that. I hope that this is helping. If this is you and there are these sort of lies and confusion coming out and someone trying to twist things around and people coming at you aggressively, there's a lot of manipulation here. too many people. This is like way too many people all involved here, saying different stories. There's a lot of confusion. So the best thing to do is, like I said in another reading, silence card came out, and make sure that you, what's the word? It's like you don't want to, even if it's justified, you don't want that 5 second, soundbite of yourself. She got what she deserved, or, I don't know what the words would be. It's continuing to be a good person, and even if it's justified, knowing that someone might have done really terrible things to you, don't react in a way that people can say, see, don't give anyone even an inch, because just continue to be yourself and continue to be kind. And even if you're feeling justified and you've got a team of people backing you up, still, no matter what, always take the higher ground and send love and light to, people who are operating out of this type of confusion. So I hope that helps. Bye.